Chantal. I'm 19. I kind of always wanted to be an actress. Yeah, it's kind of in the same field, and who knows, maybe I'll continue into that. I actually went to an agency in Montreal, where I'm from. My first trip was to Paris for a month and a half when I was 16, so that was a big deal. And then a couple months later, I went to New York when I was done with school. Everyone from back home is following me and encouraging me and everything. They love it. My mom actually was in New York for the last couple days of Fashion Week, so that was really fun, and she might join me in Paris.
We talked to Chantal backstage at Jonathan Saunders' runway show in London.
I really love his clothes, you know, and they're always really flattering, and the shoes are always really awesome. So it makes it so much more enjoyable when you actually like the clothes, and I really, really do like the clothes. They're beautiful. My ultimate favorite designer, well actually I think it's my favorite designer because I always love doing his show, is Marc Jacobs, because it's always kind of the most exciting show of New York. Everything kind of makes sense and it comes together, and I think that's what really makes a good designer, when it's kind of like an idea and they follow it through, and you know, it's a concept and it just looks beautiful in the end.
But it's not all glitz and glamour for this Canadian beauty.
Well, for example, my flight yesterday was a definite downside. We were about 6 models on the flight, left New York at 9:30 a.m. We're supposed to get to London at 9:30 p.m. London time, and we arrived at like 1:30. This girl had a seizure in the flight. We had to stop in Maine. It was really horrible. I probably went to bed at around 4 o'clock, and this morning I had a 9 a.m. call time. So it wasn't easy, and plus waking up at 9 a.m., you know, New York time, that's at like -5 hours. So kind of a downside is like the jet lag and the, you know, the no sleep factor. That definitely is a bad thing, but what can you do?
What's on Chantal's mind when she hits the runway?
Well, sometimes I think about just random stuff, whatever kind of pops into my head. I'm never really thinking like, okay, is this a good walk? Who's watching me? I guess it's kind of like a time where no one's kind of bugging you or touching you. There's no one pulling your hair or poking things in your eyes. So it's kind of like relaxing in a way, and it's like, it's kind of meditational maybe even. You're in the zone, definitely in the zone.
While every model has unique features, Chantal's fiery hair is a rarity in the fashion industry, and she loves it.
There's few redheaded people, but I always say that I'm going to continue the race. I'm going to do whatever it takes. So I'm looking for a cute blondie or a cute redhead, someone with the redhead gene. Both the husband and wife need to have the redhead gene to have redhead kids, but I'm going to make it happen. Well, when I'm not doing Fashion Week, I love to go home. I have a lot of family and we're really close and stuff. I live in New York now, but I love going home. I live next to the lakes. I'm really active. I mean, my parents are both gym teachers, so we do a lot of rock climbing, a lot of basketball and soccer and all that stuff. Lots of skiing and snowboarding in the winter. I'm really interested in music. I started playing the guitar and singing a bit. I learned how to juggle. That's a fun one. Definitely lots of fun.